Fallout 4's launch generated all the love and hate that the industry had to offer, and for good reason. It spent years in development, allowing all manner of hype and hysteria to build up around its November release. And Bethesda's games are never good enough for modders anyway. Modders are almost like some sort of arcane council of ancient guardians, ever present in their resolve to fix that which is broken and to add to what is missing and to do whatever this thing on the screen is right now. Speeches aside, though, Fallout's already got some impressive, dare I say, essential mods available, and that's without the official GECK toolkit from Bethesda. Today, we've got a fly-through of the must-have mods for Fallout 4. Let's get started on that. First off, Armorsmith Extended vastly expands upon Fallout 4's armor system. This mod adds new craftable outfits, allowing more armor and clothing to be worn simultaneously, and optimizes slot usage for vanilla clothing. Every outfit can now be worn under armor pieces, and 4 new clothing mods allow for the creation of linings, outfit add-ons, headgear add-ons, gloves, and eyewear. Even dog meat gets a new assortment of armor because an indestructible dog needed more armor. For the player, hats with hair, headgear, gloves, and even a functional jetpack have been added to the game. Note that you'll need another mod to make this work, though, and that one's called Armor and Weapon Keywords Community Resource. And as with all the mods in this video, you can find download links in the article linked in the description below. Skyrim's 5-year tenure has allowed a serious pool of modding talent to accumulate, and some of that is pouring over into Fallout 4. True Storms has been around since the Elder Scrolls games, making its triumphant return to Fallout 4 by rejuvenating Bethesda's intentionally bland atmosphere, and this mod adds weather with lightning, improved textures, a new rain rendering technique through ambient lighting, rain sounds with thunder, and several night brightness levels. As an extra bonus, there are new interior sounds for all weather types, substantially improving the game's atmospheric immersion. As for the types of weather added, you can expect fog, rain, dust storms, and misty rain, each featuring heavy and light variants. True Storm's Wasteland Edition is a major overhaul on the game's realism and variety, and we strongly recommend it. Fallout 4's settlements remind us of Morrowind's Blood Moon expansion and its Raven Rock quest, one of the best role-playing experiences I've ever played through, and city building is big and limitless in creative options, but functionality is limited in so many ways, especially in Fallout 4 with its settlements. Luckily, however, Homemaker Expanded Settlements fixes this, especially for PC users, and Homemaker adds more than 800 placeable objects for player-made settlements, including cars, new door types, working street lamps and lights even, and refrigerators, greenhouses, and so much more. For players who don't feel like micromanaging a build project, prefab buildings have also been integrated, including lighthouses, radio towers, and can now even be popped down with a few clicks. And it wouldn't be a good settlement without a strong defensive battery. That's where new fences, barriers, and gunner barricades have been added by the Homemaker mod with special categorization for easier build management. This next mod probably has the longest and most functional name, but its synergy with Homemaker is too perfect to pass up. Increased settler population with infinite settlement budget, yes, that is the name, does exactly what the name says. It removes the object limitation for settlements, meaning you can fully utilize those 800 new objects for true city construction. Granted, a city can't exist without settlers, and that's also fixed by this mod, which effectively removes the settler population limit. We all need more robots in our lives. This year's CES was all about smart homes, but we think Fallout's got a better version of the robot. They're snarky, a little clumsy, and terrifyingly hostile at times, but they're also limited, and that's why we need more mods. Robot Home Defense feeds the automation addiction by allowing all protection variants to be crafted by the player, then deployed on settlement patrols or as personal companions. Sentry bots, Assaultrons, Mr. Gusties, and synths can be created, ordered around, and assembled into an unstoppable robot army. Just don't turn your back for too long. Dialogue in Fallout 4 was a bit of a shocker. For the first time in the game's history, the player character got an actual voice, but the dialogue options are often paraphrased and ambiguous. To fully expand those options and remove the ambiguity of interactions, the full dialogue interface mod replaces paraphrased responses with the full lines spoken by the player. Gamepads and number keys can also be used to rapidly select responses, something that honestly Bethesda should have done to begin with. That's a pretty big oversight, but this adds it in. Foreign language speakers will also be relieved to know that the mod also adds multiple translations for that dialogue. So if you're foreign to the native English in Fallout, this will help resolve that. We finally arrived at our last mod, Vivid Fallout Landscapes, which improves Fallout 4's somewhat questionable launch graphics, significantly optimizing performance and bolstering overall image fidelity. The mod allows for lower resolution and Ultra HD resolution textures, ensuring that PCs of nearly all hardware configurations have some form of recourse to play the game at its fullest potential. We'd strongly recommend this mod as a means to instantly improve graphics, or if you're on a potato computer, improve performance without too severe of a drop in quality. For mod install order and links to these mods, hit that link in the description below and check out the article written by our own Michael Kearns. As always, click the Patreon link in the post-roll video to support us directly, or just hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.